All right, so welcome to this week's vlog. I was going to just update everybody on what I did, kind of talk about a few training things, but it was a really fun week, really exciting things. Starting off with a great week of training. Alex and her dad, Ozzy, met up with me on Tuesday and Thursday this week, and we trained together. So they're on SIC race boards, which are pretty cool, red and white, and they contrast nicely with the beautiful blue and aqua colors of my NSP range of boards. And Kath trained with us. My daughter and her boyfriend have been training a little bit with us, and it's been pretty fun. So
Don't put this. Are you putting this on the vlog? I hope so.
I like the green. The yellow's really good too. No. I think that's where we were searching.
on Thursday was Christian's birthday, and we had some fun celebration. And one of the things we did for him was gave him a nice fishing trip. So on Friday we all went fishing, and we rented out a pretty cool charter boat. I think it was about 25 feet. Oh, it was 28 feet, and it came with a captain and a first mate, and they took us from Nuevo all the way out to the Marietta Islands, where we were pulling 5 lines behind us. And I think when we first left in the first hour, we caught 3. Yeah, we caught 3 fish right away, and they were all. I'm trying to think of the name because I'm brain farting, but I'll think of it later. Anyways, as soon as we got out past Punta Mita, we started catching more fish, and they were all tuna. So we caught 9 tuna in all. Some of them were pretty big and round, and it was pretty exciting to catch them. We were almost pulling them in like every 2 minutes. Like, you'd put the line back in the water and right away you'd catch another tuna. So it was pretty fun. We all got to reel them in except for poor Brooklyn, who got seasick, unfortunately, and she was curled up in the front of the boat, not feeling very good. But as we started our journey back from the islands, there was a huge pod of dolphins next to us, like 20-30 dolphins. It was awesome. And then what else did we see? I saw a flying manta ray jump out of the water, and yeah, that was about it. So 6 hours on the water. We caught lots of fish. They made us some ceviche, which was delish. I watched how he filleted the tuna and chopped it up, and how he prepared the ceviche. And on Saturday I tried to recreate it, which I think I did a pretty good job. And with the rest of the leftover tuna, I made jerky. It was awesome and successful, but I started a little late. I put it in the oven at like 9:30 p.m. So at midnight I had to wake up and flip it, and at 3 o'clock I had to wake up again and retrieve everything out of the oven, and it turned out so good. It's delicious.
No, that's the cruise. That's pretty good. Yeah. Beautiful thing.
Hey, just making some jerky. I've got some tuna here that's been marinating now for about 3.5, 4 hours. It's tuna. Some of the fresh tuna that we caught the other day on Friday. So I'm just laying it out here on this rack, and I'm gonna try. It's my first attempt of making jerky, so let you know how it goes. Oh yeah. Smells really good. this week we went out, me and Christian one night went out to this point break. It's like a right-hand point break out here called El Faro. And we got like one of the most epic sessions I've ever had out there. So I included a little bit of video here. And it's not the best. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the GoPro. I don't know if you guys, if you're watching this, can you give me some tips below? I tried using the chest strap. I've tried using the handheld, and sometimes I put it in my mouth. And I'm not sure the best way to capture the waves, like firsthand POV. So give me some tips. But anyways, here's some tips. Enjoy. So this is just a little bit of the footage, just beautiful sunsets out there at night. And the first time we caught some good waves, it was overhead for most of the session. Of course, on those race boards you can catch everything. I'm catching everything from knee high up to head high and riding it forever. And of course I'm not quite sure how to use the GoPro, but we'll figure it out. We get such beautiful sunsets out at the point. At Faro, and getting pretty good at riding backside on those bigger waves. So I've been mostly surfing on the Cheetah 22, and it's been pretty fun. I hopefully can get my new Puma down here, and that would be really great because I think it's going to surf a little bit better, and it'll be more fun and quicker for the tech race in March. But for now it's been fun. I've been training pretty hard this week, trying to get my fitness levels up, and for that I'm going to be doing longer and longer days on the water with kind of an easy moderate effort, which would be like a zone 2 or aerobic, my aerobic capacity, the limits of what I can do aerobically before I start to get into the anaerobic threshold areas. So this is kind of like, for me, about a heart rate of 130 to 145, and I'm trying to increase the amount I do every day, so 60 to 80 minutes in the morning, and then I'm adding in a 80-90 minute surf in the afternoon, which is like a sup surf, so I'm paddling, but in between waves my heart rate gets pretty low. So I'm going to start increasing it by paddling from the point where you catch the waves, like at the peak, in to where the wave would finish, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth doing that type of thing throughout the entire session. That way, like, I probably will miss out on a few sets, but I'll be able to increase my fitness by doing that. And plus I'm going to start adding in some running this week, so I'm actually about to head out on a run. I'm going to go down here in Punta Mita. This is the highway here. There's a roundabout. That's the end of the road. And I'm going to head all the way down. I don't know how far I'll go, but this is the roof of our little house. So I'll head up into the hills, kind of towards Sayulita and back. And I'm going to start doing that 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm also going to be adding in some resistance band work and weightlifting, push-ups, chin-ups, etc. So that's it for this week. Looking forward to it, and next week I want to let you know how it's going. Anyways, have fun, keep smiling, and be nice to people, be kind. Love you guys.
God,
What happened to you today?
Oh, I was surfing this sweet wave and I fell and it took my hair with it.
So that's what it's supposed to look like.
We had a little hair emergency out on the ocean today.
Turn around. Let's see this.
Oh. Okay.
I think we need to find you a better braider.
Usually I got the most amazing braiders out here and I love it so much, but I think we're on the hunt for a new one.